Alright everyone, welcome to a new show we're doing. I don't have an official name for it yet. We will find out as we go, but we're going to talk about all things gaming, news, pop culture related in a short span of time. Mostly it's going to be me giving my opinions, not entirely reciting the news stories. I don't want to be a news anchor. I don't want to be a Philip DeFranco. I don't want to be a gaming news outlet, but I do want to talk about these things, keep everyone in the wheelhouse, and I think it's important. So the first big story is that Horizon Zero Dawn live action has been canceled. This is as of today, a couple of hours ago. This is mostly due to the showrunner's misconduct, but if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty of it, do we really need a Horizon Zero Dawn live action? We already have a Last of Us live action that could have been a complete miss and they knocked it out. I don't think Horizon lends itself to an interesting live action story. You're already there. Part of the mostly interesting part of Horizon is the gameplay, is what you're doing moment to moment, and in my opinion the least important part has always been the story, and it's cool how they build the world and it's cool what they're doing, but do we really need another Horizon Zero Dawn live, or do we my bad, let me reword that. Do we really need a live action Horizon Zero Dawn similarly to a Last of Us or an Elden Ring or things of that nature? I don't know. These things are completely hit and miss. I didn't think we needed a Fallout. What do you guys think? If you've been following anything about Elden Ring, you know that the popular influencer and Studio Monica, the God of War Ragnarok developers, Alanah Pierce, she is in sort of this catching all these strays because of a viral clip she made where she was saying that Elden Ring needs a pause button due to situational disability. This is due, she basically cites it as if you're holding a baby or a baby starts crying while you're in the middle of a boss fight in Elden Ring and you can't pause it, that is cited as a situational disability. I'm interested to know what you guys think about it. Personally, I think these games are designed in a very specific way. They're designed this way for reasons. And I think the developer knows these things when creating a item or an object or a function such as a pause button. And to add something like that to the game, I don't think is reductive. I don't think it's interesting. I don't think it adds or moves anything. Hypothetically, if I had a baby right now and I'm starting this video and the baby starts crying, that's not a situational disability. It's more just that this is my life and these are things that are happening. And believe it or not, we all have responsibilities beyond gaming. Does working my 9 to 5 count as a situational disability? It's a great question, isn't it? Love to know what you guys think. So, I also want to talk about games that have been coming out, games that I'm playing, and things that are interesting. So, the number one thing that I've been playing and starting and getting through is Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. I'm still in the Stormblood expansion. Guys, how do you progress through that game? I do my duties and my roulettes, and that is the daily content in the game, and then I'm hours in and I want to take a break. Maybe I should just focus on the main scenario. Have you guys tried Dawntrail? Also, new game, 2 other new free-to-play games that I highly recommend everyone plays, along with Final Fantasy XIV free-to-play up till the Stormblood, all the way past the Stormblood expansion where I'm at. Is the First Descendant, which is a Destiny Warframe-esque PvE shooter where it's also a gacha game where you have to level a bunch of heroes up and you fight waves of enemies and you do these missions and you explore this open world with other seamless online players, and it's hella grindy. So far it's not very interesting to me. It just feels like gacha garbage. And then we have the new MiHoYoverse game, the creators of Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero. It's their newest iteration, their newest game. I have been eagerly anticipating it, and it is worth the wait. It is gacha garbage, as per usual, but it's sort of a parry combat, Devil May Cry-esque, interesting combat that's way more cooler to me than turn-based or whatever Genshin was doing. My only complaint in those games is they just front load you with tons of function and things to do to obfuscate what's happening in the game, and honestly the story just sucks. So back to more news. Cenat and Mr. blew up a house and almost got banned on Twitch because of it. It's the closest Kai Cenat has ever been banned. If you guys have seen the viral clip, it is Kai and another streamer fighting. I don't know the other streamer's name. The streamer wants to light the giant pile of fireworks in the house. He does, and then chaos ensues. The entire stream blows up. The entire house is lit on fire. It's insane. Now, what viewers noticed, eagle-eyed viewers noticed, is that it is a fake replica house. And if you were a even more eagle-eyed viewer paying attention to Mr. Beast TikTok, you would have seen that they posted that before the video even happened, that it was a replica house made to look like Kai's room in the middle of a field with fire trucks and things. I'm sure all the safety precautions. I think that's interesting. I think Kai continues to make interesting content and change the streaming game. Do you guys like Kai? What do you think? And last but not least, something personal to me that I want to talk about. The artist, singer, songwriter, actor, screenwriter, comedian, wordful, Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, has released a new track for his new album called Lithuania. He's also released a trailer for his new movie called Bando Stone in the New World. I'll show a clip while I'm talking about it. It is essentially a story about a famous artist who finds himself in the post-apocalyptic wasteland and realizing that nobody really gives a fuck about what's happening. They're just trying to survive. They don't care about him. I think it's an interesting direction, and I'm excited to see what he does. If anyone's followed Childish Gambino's career, they would know that this is something that's been coming a long time. He's always done these sort of AR multimedia projects similarly to Because the Internet, where he had released a YouTube video, a screenplay that you could only get through the vinyl, and a bunch of other things that added some interesting aspects to an album drop. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I didn't like his last two albums as much as I liked Because the Internet and the one after that, Kawaii. So I'm interested to see what happens. With that, that's been our gaming / pop culture / whatever the heck I want to talk about update for the week. What do you guys think of what I talked about? I'd love to have a deeper discussion in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and consider subscribing. I'd appreciate you. I'm sorry that these windows are blowing out. This will be fixed in the future. I need to record later in the afternoon when the sun goes down, or put some curtains up. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.